Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? It's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the supporters and everybody. Ain't nobody here in the chat yet. Cause this is just something quick I wanted to do. I do have the phone lines open, so if y'all want to call in, you could. But you know, it's whatever. I just had to do this reaction to this joint that I saw on Instagram. Hold on, here we go. Put this up right here. All right, I had to do it. I'm doing a reaction to this it's this podcast called Hardly Initiated or something like that. And I saw this, and I just, every time I listen to it, I get this feeling like, damn, these guys, like, I know they mean well. I know that like I can hear the sincerity in his voice, and I know he means well. But at the same time, I'm like, no, bruh. No. But before I do all that, we gotta pay some bills. We gotta do some housekeeping. You know what I mean? So, of course, guys, you know, we have the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar coming up April 2nd, 2023. Get your tickets. The tickets will be in the description of this video. The link to get the tickets will be in the description of this video. Matter of fact, that's the wrong one. Boom, there it is. Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man Seminar, NYC, April 2nd, 2023. Guest speakers will be Taekwondo, Mr. Rom Wills, Kerry K. Zagan from the Manhood is a Skill Set show on Saturdays at 1:30. And then your headline speakers will be myself, Miles Cunningham, and the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario. All right. And then, as always, guys, make sure you go and check out the Masculine Identity Membership. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Check it out real quick. You know, go to that website. You can read up on what the Masculine Identity Membership has to offer. You know, you also get free coaching with the Masculine Identity Membership. And there's different tiers too, where you get the membership content, but you also get in different tiers, you also get multiple coaching sessions that's built into the price. All right. So you guys could go check that out. And then, of course, always go to badboymembership.com, where Mr. Locario has the best practices for dating, man. He has some really deep game on there. Best practices on what to do to date, to approach, to talk, to flirt, like, you know, conversation starters, like whatever you want, man. It's on there. Go to badboymembership.com and check that out, man. So y'all know what it is already. All right. And you know what? I'm just play the thing, man. I'm gonna play the thing. Y'all know what it is. Let me see. Here it is.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry, because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral, and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Joe. You'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what I just noticed about the clip from when I was talking? I actually had bars in that clip because I used the word fact in like 2 or 3 different ways because I was like, you know, as a matter of fact, fuck your feelings because I can't make facts out of your like I was going in, man, on the low, man, bars on the low. But anyway, anyway, that was a trailer to Game Kings 1 and then the teaser trailer to Game Kings 2, man. Game Kings 2 is on its way, but you know, a lot of things gotta get done first. You feel me? So, you know, it's gonna take some time, but just understand that Game Kings 2 is on its way. But anyway, man, the name of today's show is, you know, and like I said, I am taking calls. I won't be on here too long. Hopefully about 45 minutes to an hour, and depending on how long it really take me to break down this video too. But if y'all want to call in, y'all could call in. But yeah, man, I saw this video on Instagram, and it's this podcast called Hardly Initiated, and I saw it, and I'm like, I know these guys mean well, but I had to break it down, man. I had to really break it down. So let's go, man. I'm gonna just play it. I'm gonna play the whole thing, and then I'm gonna play it back, and then we're gonna go through it. All right, so okay, like, bro, and you know, you can see the comments on this shit, man. You can see the comments on this shit. You know, somebody's talking about you know, when real men talk and they're you know, they serve Christ and all of that cool shit. And I'm like, you know, again, I can tell he means well. I can tell he's sincere about what he's doing. I can tell that, you know, like they're sincere, bro. You understand? I get it. You understand? I get it. But there's a lot of things missing from what's going on. There's a lot of things missing from you know, there's a lot of things missing from the mindset. You understand? There's a lot of things missing from the mindset. And I just had to use this as an example of this is what happens when men don't really know who they are. This is what happens when men don't really know who they are. And 347, I see you. 210, I see you. Matter of fact, let me see real quick. 210. Check my audio. What, you can't hear me at all? Oh, nobody heard the clip? Fuck. All right, hold on. Let me try to. All right, let me do it. Let me do it another. All right. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hold on. All right, share screen again. Let me see. Why wouldn't you be able to hear it though? Hmm. Yeah, share tab audio. That's clicked. All right, let me see.
I am today because of how I've been afflicted. Like I am the man I am today.
Did you hear it just now? You got it? All right, cool. All right, so I'll play it again. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, brother. All right, man. All right, so peace. All right, so guys, I guess you guys didn't hear that. Shout out to K Zaggin for looking out and letting me know. I didn't see it in the chat. Okay, now it's good. Okay, all right. So I saw y'all in the chat too. I just noticed y'all in the chat because I'm actually trying to do the whole thing myself. I didn't notice the chat because I actually have the screen over where the chat is. So all right, I'm gonna play it again, and then we go from there. All right, appreciate it.
Because of pain I've had to endure in marriage, the struggles I had in my.
Let me see. Hold on.
Man I am today because of how I've been afflicted. Like I am the man I am today because of pain I've had to endure in marriage, the struggles I had in my marriage. I mean, we gonna be on the podcast, we gonna keep it 1,000 wild, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Like, bro, I don't want nobody to hear what I'm about to say and be like, I ain't never getting married. Like, don't do that. It is one of the best decisions ever made, and I married the right person. But if I'm on some little boy stuff, if I'm on some selfish stuff, if I'm on some what I need, I would say I married the wrong person. Bro, my love language is physical touch. Like my love language is words of affirmation. My wife really the opposite of that. Some women just ain't lovey-dovey, touchy, super affirming like that. Like my wife's amazing. She's hella efficient. She's very trustworthy. Like before I got married, bro, I was running 2 nightclubs, popping bottles every night, selling weed by the pound. So you go from that lifestyle, sleeping with whoever, to now settling down, become a man of God, you get married. All right, it's one woman. I tell people all the time, I am who I am today because of how I've been formed. Brian.
Okay, so once again, man. All right, listen, man. Listen. All right, listen. Is anybody hearing this guy? Now, by the way, if you look at the captions, this guy that's speaking, he's a motivational speaker. And I'm looking at this, what he's saying, and I'm like, who and what are you motivating, brother? Which man are you motivating? You understand what I'm saying? Because we over here, when it comes to game, and we talk about being the man that you are, we talk about taking full accountability and full responsibility for the man that you are based on your consistency, your choices, and your mindset and what you choose for yourself in your life. What is this guy really saying? He's literally, he started off with, I am the man that I am because of the way I've been formed. So what are you literally saying? Are you saying that you are the man that you are because life is happening to you, or because you're choosing to live a certain life? Which one is it, brother? Which one is it? And I want guys to know that there is so many of us men who are stuck in this mindset, who think that we have to succumb to some type of institutionalized version of ourselves as men to fit into something just so we could be married, just so we could have a woman in our lives. And I'm here to tell you that if you understand who you are as a man, you don't have to take any shorts from anybody, including the woman that's in your life. But let's start it over. I'm gonna start it over, and we're gonna break it all the way down.
I am the man I am today because of how I've been afflicted.
All right, you see right there. I am the man I'm the man I am today because of how I've been afflicted. Not I'm the man I am today because this is what I chose, because this is what I want, because this is the life that I've designed for myself. You understand? See, the problem that I have with dudes, man, is that a lot of y'all don't realize how powerful you are. A lot of men don't realize how responsible you are for your life. Like, I understand that we can't control the weather. I understand that we can't necessarily control the orbit of the planets. I understand we can't control whether the sun comes up. We can't control gravity. There's certain things we can't control. But when it comes to you and who you are as a man and the design of your life, you have more power and control than you give yourself credit for. Play some more. Check it out.
I am the man I am today because of pain I've had to endure in marriage.
The pain he had to endure in marriage. The pain he had to. So you get married to a female to go through pain, and look at it. Look, the struggles I had in my marriage. Listen to this shit.
The struggles I had in my marriage.
Look at his face. Look at the defeated, like like the quivering presence of a non-masculine force. Look at.
I mean, we gonna be on.
Look, and again, I'm not attacking these guys. I'm not attacking these guys personally. I don't know them. What I'm attacking is the mindset and the poison that comes with it. Is the defeatist victimization that a lot of guys deal with when it comes to the institution of relationships in general. When it comes to the institution of relationships, whether you want to talk about girlfriend, wife, fuck buddy, just a girl that you're dating, whatever. A lot of guys are defeatist. And this is why a lot of guys turn around and blame women for every fucking thing. But let's go.
On the podcast, we're gonna keep it 1,000 wild, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Like, bro, I don't want nobody to hear what I'm about to say and be like, I ain't never getting married.
You see, and that's what happens to a lot of dudes. They hear stories like this from guys like this, and that's what they think. I ain't never getting married. But see, I'm a firm believer that life is what you make it. And with that being said, my relationship is what I make it. And with that being said, my marriage is what I make it. And a lot of guys, they take this defeatist, victimized role and they put themselves in the back fucking seat, and they don't realize that they're letting life happen to them. Let's go.
Like, don't do that. It is one of the best decisions ever made. And
see now, and these are the parts that I hate, where they still try to. They still try to fucking like justify, and they still try to be a cheerleader for the bullshit. You understand? Because there's a part of them that knows deep down that they're the ones who fucked everything up. So truthfully, they can't be mad at marriage. So they have to say shit like this, like, well, I don't want nobody saying they don't want to get married. I mean, it's the best decision I ever made in my life. Yeah, you have to say that. Because you know that in truth, there's nothing wrong with marriage, but there's really something wrong with you. But let's go.
I married the right person. But if I'm on some little,
see, I married the right person. But then he gonna go say what he about to say now.
Boy stuff. If I'm on some selfish stuff, if I'm on some what I need, I would say I married the wrong person.
Are you? Is anybody hearing this shit? The nigga said, if I was looking at what I wanted and what I needed, I would say that I married the wrong person. Huh? So you literally entered into a marriage not based on what you want and what you need. And you're a fucking man. Are you kidding me? See, this is the attitude of, y'all want to talk about modern females? Fuck all that. I don't have time to be angry at a fucking female. Okay? I don't have time to put any type of blame, responsibility, or power in the hands of a goddamn female. You hear what I'm saying? I'm a fucking man. I only have time to be mad at myself for the life that I have, the life that I live, and the life that I chose to design. You see what I'm saying? And if I'm going to enter into a marriage, you better best fucking believe that I'm entering into the marriage because I'm getting what I want and what I need. If I'm not getting what I want and what I need from a situation with a woman or anybody else, I'm not going to be in that situation. What's the point? Just so I could call myself married? Let's go.
Bro, my love language is physical touch. Like, my love language is words of affirmation.
This is him talking about who he truly is. My love language is physical touch. My love language is words of affirmation. Look at it. Look at his face. Look at his face. When you really break, there's a lot of different ways to break this shit down. You break down some of the body language. You break down some of the inflections in his fucking eyes. You could tell that he's fighting with himself to figure this shit out, bro.
My wife really the opposite of that.
See what the nigga just said? I am this. I am this. This is what I need. But my wife is the opposite of that. What the fuck are you doing marrying somebody who's the opposite of what you need and who's the opposite of what you are as a fucking man? You don't know that you're the leader? You don't know that you're the fucking leader, brother? Are you kidding me? Hey man, I really love physical touch and the whole love language thing. That's another whole fucking thing that it's just a bunch of cliched bullshit that I don't really trust half the fucking time. But whatever. If this is the way he chooses to describe himself as a man based on what he requires from a relationship, then so be it. Okay. I'm just going off of what the fuck he's saying. All right. That love language, we could probably get into that in another show. So he says, my love language is physical touch and words of affirmation, meaning that those are the things that keep him inspired as a man so he can move forward and get to his next level and do what the fuck he need to do as a man. Right. And then he clearly says that his wife is the opposite. The person that he fucking went down to the county clerk and signed a goddamn contract with is the opposite of the shit that he requires as a man. But he married her anyway. Am I the only person that sees something wrong with this shit? I can't be the only motherfucker that sees something wrong with this, bro. I can't be. Or is the modern man that fucking defeated? Where he literally knows what's important to him, but chooses to marry the opposite? What?
Some women just ain't lovey-dovey touch.
Look at him making excuses for his fucking wife. Some women just ain't lovey-dovey and touchy-feely like that, son. Look at his fucking face, making excuses for the fucked up choices.
She is super affirming like that. Like
some women just ain't lovey-dovey and touchy-feely and super affirming. Yeah, I'm sure your wife is a complete human being. So I'm sure she has some good qualities, like he's about to explain. Look.
My wife's amazing. She's hella efficient. She's very trustworthy. Like before I got married, bro.
See, yeah, she's hella efficient. Your wife is all the things that you don't really, that don't speak to the person, to the man that you are. You literally just said that I am this and my wife is the opposite. I'm a type of man who needs this. And I went and married a woman who is the opposite of that. But then you look, I'll always be the first person to tell you to be grateful. You understand? So now that he's already in the marriage, you understand? And he already signed the fucking contract. Shout out to him for being able to point out the good qualities of his wife. You understand? And that's a good thing. Fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You understand? But it sounds like you just pointing out the good qualities of your wife so you can cope. So you can cope with being in a fucking marriage that you don't truly want to be in. Now listen to him. Listen to him describe himself before he got married. Listen to this shit.
I was running 2 nightclubs, popping bottles every night.
He said, before I got married, I was running 2 nightclubs, popping bottles every night, selling weed by the pound.
Selling weed by the pound. So you go from that lifestyle, sleeping with whoever, to now settling down, become a man of God, you get married. All right, it's one woman.
You hear him? Do you fucking hear him? What it sounds like to me. Let me break down but based on my mindset, let me break down what I hear. I hear a man that had an abundance mindset, a man that knew who he was and was taking the fucking world by the balls and designing the type of life that he truly wanted. Right? He was running 2 nightclubs. He was smashing whoever. He was selling weed by the pound, making money, hustling, and doing what he wanted to do with his life, doing what made him passionate, doing what made him feel good. Now, selling weed and all that might be illegal and shit, right? But the fact is, he was doing what he wanted to do.
I tell people all the time, I am who I am today because of how I've been formed.
Okay, you are who you are today because of how you've been formed. Who formed you? Who formed you? Because, brothers, let me tell y'all something. If you had no hand in forming yourself, then something is wrong. You understand? This man, the words that he's using, he's been formed. That means he went from being exactly who he was. The nigga that could run 2 nightclubs, the nigga that could network and hustle and sell whatever he wanted to sell. He was down to he had multiple females on his team doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And now he's been somehow formed into this man right here. You understand? Did you see how hype he got when he was talking about, yo, I was running 2 nightclubs. I was selling weed by the pound. I was smashing whoever. And now I'm formed. So you literally let the institution of marriage, you let the wife, who is the opposite of what speaks to your mind and your heart as a man, you let the wife, who is the opposite of that, mold you and form you into the man that you are today. And I'm supposed to applaud that, right? We're supposed to watch this. Young men are supposed to watch this shit and applaud that, right?
Bro, I am the man I am today because of how I've been afflicted. Like, I am the man I am today because of pain I've had to endure in marriage, the struggles I had in my marriage.
Are y'all hearing this? Look at his face. Look at his fucking face.
I mean, we gonna be on the podcast. We gonna keep it 1,000 wild, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Like, bro, I don't want nobody to hear what I'm about to say and be like, I ain't never getting married. Like, don't do that. It is one of the best decisions ever made, and I married the right person. But if I'm
Yo, who are you trying to convince? It's one of the best decisions I ever made, and I married the right person. Who are you trying to convince? You're not trying to convince me, nigga. Not me. Who the fuck are you trying to convince?
If I'm on some little boy stuff,
You see that shit? The shaming language is already built into his bullshit. Because, if I'm on some little boy stuff, if I'm on some selfish stuff,
if I'm on some what
I need, you see what I'm saying? If I'm on some what I need. So if you're a man, if you're the leader of your family, if you're the one that's protecting, serving, and providing, if you're the man that's willing to lay your life down to make sure your wife and your kids can survive and live on, shouldn't we be focused on what you need, my nigga? Shouldn't we be focused on what you need? Shouldn't you be focused on what you need? This is the part that so many men don't understand. Again, when you're on a flight and they tell you if we experience some type of turbulence, or if there's an emergency, oxygen mask will come from the ceiling. And we want you to put your oxygen mask on first before you even put the oxygen mask on your children. Because if you can't fucking breathe, then no one else around you will be able. You can't help nobody else around you, brother. If you're not focused on who you are, and this is where it gets all fucked up, because people want to tell people that being selfish is wrong. People want to tell people that being selfish is wrong. And I'm here to tell you it's a fucking lie. I'm here to tell you it's a lie. Because it's one of the main reasons why it's hard for people to exist with an abundance mentality, because you're too busy trying to please other people. You're too busy trying to fucking worry about others instead of focusing on you, who you are, and your masculine identity. You understand? You don't have the oxygen mask on yet. You can't even breathe, but you trying to take care of other people. You're literally in a marriage where you're not getting what you want. You understand? But you on this fucking podcast trying to convince niggas, oh, well, marriage is one of the most important things. Yet marriage is a beautiful thing. Any relationship is a beautiful thing. If you know what the fuck you're doing as a man, if you know how to actually conduct it, if you know how to design it the right way, if you know how to not be a fucking victim, if you know how to fucking design it, if you know how to look at who you are and design it based on your masculine identity and say, well, if I'm gonna get me a girl or a wife or whatever, get into a relationship, I need this, and this. And I'm gonna find me a woman that could give me that. Instead of just finding any old chick that, oh, well, she has good qualities, so I'm gonna just marry her anyway. This is why so many motherfuckers is in unhappy, sexless marriages. Because the woman is marrying a fucking muted, tailored, diminished version of the man that she fell in love with. A neutered, A neutered version of the man that she fucking fell in love with.
I would say I married the wrong person. Bro, my love language is physical touch. Like,
nigga, you did marry the wrong fucking person. You did marry the wrong person. You understand? No disrespect to this brother again. Like I keep telling y'all, I don't know this man, but I'm just talking about the mindset of it all. Within the mindset of it all, you did marry the wrong fucking person.
lovey touchy is super affirming like that. Like
some women just ain't lovey-dovey. So, but if lovey-dovey and touching and affirming is what you need and what you want as a man, what the fuck are you doing with a woman that's not those things?
my wife's amazing. She's hella efficient. She's very trustworthy. Like before I got married, bro, I was running 2 nightclubs, popping bottles every night, selling weed by the pound. So you go from that lifestyle.
Yo, babe, before I got married, I was running 2 nights. Let me tell you what you do. For guys that saying, okay, Miles, then what's the answer? What was he supposed to do? Let me tell you what the fuck he was supposed to do. So he's running 2 nightclubs, right? He's selling weed by the pound. You understand? Doing this hustling, whatever the fuck he's doing. Here's what you do. You get you a woman that can be a part of that can get on your team and make the running of your nightclub more efficient. Figure out a way to fucking do, like maybe she's a interior decorator. Maybe she's a party. She has event planning in her shit, and she knows how to increase the efficiency of your nightclub. You understand? Maybe she could give you an idea. She knows a lawyer person. She knows this type of person that could figure out some way to legalize your operation. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe we could figure some shit out where instead of selling weed, you could sell some other type of substance that's legal in that state. And your wife, because she's focused on your vision, she will come up with that idea to help you. So you don't have to be doing illegal shit anymore. And she can come up with an idea because she sees your vision. She could come up with an idea to help you maintain your 2 clubs, to help you maintain your hustle mentality, and to bring your fucking situation and your enterprise to the next fucking level. That's the type of woman that you're supposed to put yourself with based on the man that you are, because you know you a hustler. You know you the type of nigga that want to run nightclubs. If that's who you are, then that's who you are. So you find a woman that supports that, bro. That's what you do. That's what he should have done, if anything. Don't fucking murder the man that you are just to fit into some fucking institutionalized. He literally just described the nigga going to prison. You understand? Because he was out in the street doing what he was doing, and then clink, clink, he's locked in. He's in prison doing whatever the fucking the CO and the warden tells him to do. Who's the CO and the warden? Look, the CO is him. Matter of fact, he's the warden, and the CO is his fucking wife. Do you understand? Because the reason why he's the warden is because he owns the jail. He owns the jail. The jail is here in his fucking mind. He's the warden. He's the person who owns the jail. And his wife is the CEO. Why? Because his wife is following his lead at all times, whether he knows it or not. So his wife is actually the correctional officer who works for the fucking warden. So he's the one that set it up with his mindset. And then his wife is following suit. And he's following along, being a fucking inmate / victim of his entire situation.
Sleeping with whoever to now settling down, become a man of God, you get married. All right, it's one woman. I tell people all the time,
if you know you the type of man that one woman don't satisfy you, then don't be that type of nigga. There's nothing wrong with having multiple women. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having multiple women. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, look, all religion aside, I know this might be a religious podcast or whatever, but you gonna literally just murder off who you are as a man. I don't see it, bro. I don't agree with it. And I think that type of mindset is a slippery slope when it comes to being a victim of life, when it comes to being a victim of not betting on yourself and not believing in yourself and who you are and your masculine identity.
I am who I am today because of how I've been formed.
He's been formed. Okay, guys, he's been formed, and he literally accepts that shit. He accepts it. And what I'm saying is, look, if anything, let's figure out a way. Let's figure out a way to find women that are compatible with us. I really don't believe in I don't believe in this type of mindset. I don't believe in being a victim. I don't believe in marrying a woman who is literally the opposite of what I require as a man. I don't believe in that shit. You understand? You got to be the architect of your shit, and you got to remember who you are. You have to do what you got to do. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to break that shit down real quick. Y'all could call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. You know, look, and I'm sure not everybody's gonna agree with me. I'm sure everybody's like, well, you know, Miles, if you give yourself to the Lord, if you give yourself to Christ, then sometimes you have to calm down, and maybe you just can't have multiple women and this, that, and the third. All right, fuck the whole multiple women part. Then at least get with a fucking wife that is in line with who you are as a man. At least do that. You telling me God won't let you do that shit? Like, come on. The man literally said, yo, my love languages is he said physical touch and words of affirmation, and my wife is the total opposite of that. That's what he said. My wife is the total opposite of that. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't see shit like this and just let it go down, because I'm sure it's gonna be too many cats that's just gonna listen to it and feel like, oh yeah, that's right, man. That's right, because that's how it goes, man. Because you gotta, as soon as you get into a relationship, you gotta change who you are. That's not it. That's not it. Don't if you gotta change who you look. First of all, if you love who you are, then getting into a relationship just to change who you are don't make no goddamn sense. You see what I'm saying? If you love who you are, getting into a relationship to change who you are don't make no fucking sense. And truthfully, you shouldn't get into a relationship until you love who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So if you got low self-esteem, if you got low confidence, if you don't think what you're doing is right, then you need to fix that before you get into a marriage. You see, he's talking like, oh yeah, I was running the nightclubs, I was selling weed, I was doing all this shit, and that was bad. Shame on me. That was me being bad. And then when I got with my wife, like she changed everything. She molded me. She formed me into the great man that I am today. And I beg to differ. I feel like I think the man that you were before you got married was the great man. Maybe you needed to fine tune your situation so you didn't have to be doing illegal shit. But that was the great man, the man that had the hustle mindset, the abundance mindset, the man that was passionate about the things that he was doing with his life. That's the man that you truly are. And I bet you money that's the man that your wife fell in love with. And I want y'all to notice this. Notice that he said that his wife is super efficient and loyal, right? If she's super efficient, don't that mean that she could have probably been efficient with numbers or been efficient with business, and she could have been efficient enough to help him do what he was doing instead of changing what he was doing? You see what I'm saying? But now that he changed himself into this guy, you see what I mean? Like, oh well, I need words of affirmation, and I need physical touch. She don't want to touch his ass. She don't want to affirm nothing, because there's nothing to affirm, because you done changed who you really are. You changed from the hustler dude that I fell in love with. So I don't want to touch you, and I don't want to affirm anything. But I don't know. I'm just making inferences. I could be all the way wrong. But the bottom line is, don't change who you are to fit into the mold of any type of fucking relationship. I don't care what kind of relationship it is. You understand? Be who you are, especially if you're a fucking man, because women follow our lead as men. We are the fucking leaders at all time. At all time. I told you guys this. I told you guys that it's the sperm that has the X or the Y chromosome that determines the gender of the child. So we literally decide everything, even on a cellular level. All right, so we got 401. 401, you're on live with Miles Cunningham. Name, age, city. How can I help you? Yo, man, blow your nose or something, man. What's going on? You, oh, this is Ethan. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. So hey, you wanna tell me fuck me now, or you wanna wait till you getting off the phone? No. Tell me fuck off now. Tell me fuck me now. Go ahead, please. Because at any point you could get emotional, bro. At any fucking point you could get emotional. So let's just get it out the fucking way now. Let's just get it out the way now, Ethan. What you call in for, nigga? What you call in for? What's going on with you? Your, your, your baby moms. You said, oh, you can't hear him. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Remove, and then I'm gonna stop sharing, and then all right. Can't speak up. Speak up. All right. Can y'all hear him now? Can y'all hear him now? Hello, hello. Yeah, keep talking. Keep talking. Let me see if they can hear you. Can y'all hear him now? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if they can hear you now. Nada. All right. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me try one more thing. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. All right. Let me see. All right. Can y'all hear him now? Speak up. Speak up, Ethan. Let's make sure y'all can see if it. All right. Can y'all hear him now? Okay. I just made a change. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Because it takes a while for the chats to come in to tell if they could. Still can't hear him. I don't know why this shit be fucking up like this sometimes, bro. Roadcaster. Roadcaster. All right, let's try this. Yeah, man, they fucking that money up, man. That's for fact, man. But anyway, tell me what's going on with you. So you say your baby moms. If anything, I'll just repeat what you say so they can hear you. But so they can know what you're talking about. But you say your baby moms is trying to have another dude up in the crib. Oh, she's about to get serious with another guy. How you know they serious? So she's gonna have a new dude. Wait, how long ago did y'all stop seeing each other? So in 2 months, she already found another dude, and she trying to get serious with him. She wants y'all to meet. Oh my Jesus, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? You said yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, so you agreed to meet up with him. You playing the okey doke? What you mean you playing the okey doke? Oh, okay. So you plan to have a fight with him? Okay. What's disrespectful? But your girl said he wants to meet you out of respect. So how is it disrespectful that he's coming to meet you? Wait, but who said he felt confident enough to say anything? Isn't it your girl who set up the meeting, or did he say he wanted to meet you? So okay, so because he agreed to it and he said he's not scared, you think that he's being disrespectful. Okay. Well, my thing is this. It's only been 2 fucking months. How did she get that serious with another nigga to be around your kids like that? That part is the part that I'm kind of that I'm kind of what that the part that I don't like. Um, I don't know, man, because it's just kind of weird that like I really wouldn't want to do anything. Let me see. I really wouldn't want to like I would just be asking her how the fuck did that happen after 2 months though? Like it's that's kind of weird, right? Hey, can y'all hear him now? Hold on, can I just want to see if they can hear you now? Hold on, can y'all hear him now? I just shared the screen and shit. Can y'all hear him now? Anybody? Can y'all hear him now? No. Don't call back. Don't call back. No, that's not gonna help anything. Yo, can y'all hear him now? Still can't hear him. God damn. All right. Yeah, I don't know. This blog talk shit is blog talk is seems to be very unreliable, bro. I don't know what's going on, and I don't have the Skype shit that Lucario has, so I can't switch to that shit. But so anyway, guys, the story is that Ethan's baby mom, who he broke up with 2 months ago, she has a new guy that is gonna be around his kids, so she wants them to meet. And the guy said, okay. And then so Ethan, your question is what now? Not well. I would coach my girl and be like, it's too early. Like it's only been 2 fucking months. It's only been 2 months. No, but you're asking me if I would if I was in the situation, right? You're asking me what I would do if I was in the situation, right? So that's how I'm answering the question, Ethan. Why the fuck do you? What's wrong with you? You have something wrong with your brain? What the fuck you mean that's not my girl? You don't think I know that it's not my girl? You asked me a question of what I would do if I was in the situation. So I said if it was my girl, I would tell her it's too early. So what the fuck you mean it's not my girl? Ethan, see, this is the reason why you have so many goddamn problems, son. Because it's like you seek confrontation every fucking time. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. It's not your girl. I know it's not my girl. You asked me the question. Jesus. Anyway, I'm saying that I would be looking at my girl and saying, how well do you know this nigga? It's only been 2 months. Why would you want him around my kids? It's only been 2 months. That's what I would be saying to her. Unless she was fucking with him while y'all was together. She wants him to move in? Oh my Jesus. Nah. Where she know this nigga from? Is he a friend from way back or some shit like that? He's known her from she knows him from work. Jesus Christ. This is horrible. This is horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. So you're gonna punch his lights out when you see him. He's gonna be on Ethan says that he's gonna punch his lights out and he's gonna be on his back pants pocket. But Ethan, man, do you understand why people behave the way they do with you, bro? Do you see how quickly you jump to confrontation for no fucking reason? Right. So you're the crazy ex, huh? Yeah. Well, hey, listen, man. You don't know what niggas is holding with them. What city do you live in again, or what state do you live in? You live in Connecticut. Okay. I don't know what the gun laws are in Connecticut, but just be careful, bro, because niggas like you be getting shot all the fucking time because y'all love to jump up and get froggy with niggas. You don't know what they holding. Because big niggas like you get shot because ain't nobody trying to fight you. You understand? So what they'll do is they'll make sure they carry something with them and then they'll put two hot ones in your ass. That's what they'll do. You understand? Because ain't nobody fighting big niggas like you. You understand? Like me personally, I'm only 5'6" and change, if any. So call it 5'6". I'm a little nigga. I don't fight niggas like you. You understand? But then again, I don't live up north. I live in the south where laws are different. You get what I'm saying? Right, right. Well, I don't talk to women with crazy exes, and I don't fuck with women that only been with niggas for 2 months and then let them around their kids. I don't fuck with women like that neither. You understand? Because I date single mothers and I don't meet their children. I date single mothers and I don't meet their children because I'm a different type of nigga. So I don't know who this guy is, but your girl and him, there is wrong, bro. That's too short of a time. Only 2 months, 2 fucking months. Yo, did you ask her if she was seeing him, if she was fucking around with him before y'all broke up? And what did she say? She denied it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. She was probably flirting with him at least at work. You know, because and she probably be bringing. You know, she got pictures on her phone of showing him the kids. Oh, look at my babies. My babies are so cute. Blah blah blah. And then so now he's all up in the frame. Listen, Ethan, man, good luck. Good luck to you, bro. I hope nothing don't happen, bro. I hope nothing don't happen. I hope not, bro. I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, yeah. All we could do is hope, bro. All we could do is hope. All right. No one's playing with your name like that. Oh yeah, but there's about to be a new nigga up in your crib fucking with your kids though. Yeah. Oh yeah, you ain't got no comeback for that, do you? Man, I wish I could hear him. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could hear him. But anyway, right. Um. Well, hey, just double check the gun laws in Connecticut, bro. Just double check because I know up north is a little bit different. You understand? Just double check. All right, brother. And remember when you punch somebody in the face, they could sue you for assault. You understand? Or they could press charges. Okay. So y'all gotta meet it at your house. So so at the house where your kids stay, or at your new place. It's a three family. So what? So you moved upstairs. Oh, so you moved on the second floor. So your girl is right downstairs inviting niggas in only after 2 months. Wow. I don't know, bro. But let me explain something to you though. Are you gonna be downstairs in her on the first floor, or are you gonna be on the second floor? Oh, so he gonna meet you in the second floor in your place. Okay, all right. Well, all right, hey, just make sure he's not recording. Just make sure he's not recording because still, if you assault him, he can still press charges. Because if you just come out of nowhere and punch him in the face, okay, hey, good luck to you, Ethan. Good luck to you, because you one of them type of niggas that love confrontation. One day you gonna get the confrontation that you want. One day you gonna get the right one. One day you gonna get the right one. You haven't found one yet. You just been lucky so far. Yeah, it's a numbers game. Yeah, your numbers are good. Exactly. All right. Hey, listen, I would really love for you to call back and give us an update. All right. All right, man. Take it easy, man. Good luck to you. Take it easy. Peace. I'm gonna turn off Blog Talk because this shit is not working. But anyway, guys, that was Ethan. He said that because he broke up with his baby moms 2 months ago, and now she has a guy that she's getting serious with only after 2 months, and she says she wants them to meet because she's gonna be inviting him over to the house, and she don't want no problems and blah blah blah. So Ethan said he's planning on punching this guy in his face or some shit like that. I don't know, man. It's kind of whack. Sorry that the Blog Talk wasn't working. I hope my relay of what Ethan was saying was descriptive enough for y'all. But anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to do real quick. I wanted to break down that video. I wanted to remind guys not to be a victim. Don't be a victim of love, man. Don't be a victim of love. You gotta design the life that you want. Don't be a victim of circumstance. Don't be a victim of marriage. Design the life that you want. Be who you are and find the woman that's going to be compatible with that. That's what compatibility is all about. You can't find true compatibility if you don't know who you are. You understand? Or if you don't love who you are, and if you don't accept who you are, and if you don't have a certain level of confidence about who you are. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. And before we get out of here, we're gonna play. No, before we get out of here, we're gonna talk about this real quick. So we got the mad fucking files on this bitch. We got the Masculine Identity Membership. Make sure y'all go to masculineidentitymembership.com and go to badboymembership.com. And also remember, we have the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar coming up in April 2nd, 2023. All right. Guest speakers will be Taekwondo, Ron Wills, Kerry K. Zagan, Mr. Lucario, and myself, Miles Cunningham. All right, guys. So yeah, man, that's about it. We're gonna get out of here. And remember, the truth is inside you. All right, let me see. Hold on. The truth is inside you, guys. All right, peace.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.